220 square feet. No bed frame. No walk-in closet. No kitchen island. And she says she's never been happier. Meet Aiko. Tokyo suburbs. 6:47 a.m. She's not living small because she's poor. She's living small because she chose to. And her rent is a fraction of what you're paying for triple the stress. This is Japan's tiny home culture. Millions of people live in spaces smaller than a one-car garage. Less square footage. Less stress. Better sleep. A strange, quiet happiness bigger houses never gave them. So what do they know that we don't? Watch what happens the second she wakes up. She rolls her futon into a tight cylinder, slides it into a wall closet, and her bedroom disappears. In its place, an empty room breathing with morning light. In the West, an empty corner makes us panic. We fill it. Another chair, another shelf, something to dust. In Japan, there's a word for what her apartment has instead, the value of empty space. Not something missing, something complete. Her room doesn't have one job. Right now it's a bedroom. In an hour, breakfast table. Tonight, workspace. 1 room, 3 lives, 0 clutter. Here's the math nobody talks about. A queen-size bed frame eats 35 square feet of your floor, 24 hours a day for 8 hours of actual use. Aiko's futon solves it instantly. Thin, firm, rolled away every morning. And it's not just space. Watch her stand up. No lazy roll out of a soft mattress. Hips engage. Core switches on. She's moving before she's fully awake. The tatami beneath her doesn't let her spine sink the way an old mattress does. Now picture the opposite, the home most of us actually live in. Cluttered counters. Closets stuffed with clothes you haven't touched in 3 years. Princeton researchers found clutter competes for your brain's attention. Raising cortisol, quietly draining focus all day without you noticing. In Aiko's home, that's not possible. She doesn't own 20 coffee mugs. She owns 2, and she actually loves them. This is Danshari. Letting go of what you don't need on purpose. When clutter leaves the room, it leaves your mind too. Her kitchen is smaller than most people's bathroom counter. 1 burner. A sink the size of a mixing bowl. Looks impossible to cook here. That's the point. No room to stockpile means she walks to the local market every day or two. Fresh fish, rice, miso. Nothing rotting in the back of a fridge for 3 weeks. The tiny kitchen doesn't limit her diet. It accidentally fixes it. There's nowhere to hide the junk food. This isn't a story about poverty. It's not about punishing yourself with less. It's about intention. Aiko's life fits in 220 square feet. Not because she has to, but because everything in it she chose. Nothing extra. Nothing she doesn't use, wear, or love. Tonight, before you fall asleep surrounded by everything you own, ask yourself, how much of it did you actually choose? Could you live like Aiko? Or would the space be too small for you? Let me know below.